Hello everybody and welcome to NEET Mentor. As part of the series for state-wise counseling details, today I am going to focus on BIHAR state counseling, and it's very important for the candidates who are expecting low score in NEET PG 2021 and expecting to get a seat in private colleges in mediocre budget, not very high budget. So as part of this video I will discuss about all the details which is required if you want to go and proceed for the BIHAR open state counseling process. I will definitely talk about the paid guidance and all, but before that let's take a how I look at the topics today. Registration fee and website where you want to register, eligibility criteria we will discuss. We will discuss the number of seats available in MD and MS courses, both permitted and recognized seats. We will see look at the seat distribution in government colleges and private colleges. About the minority colleges also we'll talk, and how minority candidates can get benefit in these colleges. Types of seats in private colleges. The complete list of private colleges, only 3 private colleges, was still these 3 private colleges are good in terms of like patient footfall and cutoff wise. Also in very low score you can expect a good branch share in mediocre fee. Government colleges list, and we'll talk about the fee detail branch wise in very detail about these colleges, these 3 colleges. The stipend amount in private colleges and expected cutoff in order to get a seat in government colleges through a state quota counseling process. For clinical branches, how much score is expected. We will look at the stipend provided in government colleges and private colleges, service bond and discontinuation bond. We will also have a look at the category reservation, what are different categories and what is the reservation available, and with that I will finish off the video. So let's start. And if you are new to the channel, haven't subscribed our NEET Mentor channel, then you must subscribe it, and you can have a look at the previous videos. You can look at the thumbnail, look at the playlist, so that you can get an idea about state-wise complete counseling details in one video. I have created the videos for Karnataka, Karnataka state, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Maharashtra. So you can have a look at those videos in playlist. So you know the topics which we are going to discuss today. So let's get started. Before that, you can have a look at the description to find a Telegram group which you can join. Ebooks available for deemed universities, all open states. BIHAR is one of the open states, and I'm targeting to create a video in detailed with all the detailed information for the particular state, for all, at least all open states and major close states. I've already covered Maharashtra and Gujarat, and now I'm trying to cover the remaining open states, so that a candidate coming from any state visiting NEET Mentor channel will have a complete idea how to proceed with the counseling process. And in case still you are not very sure, you need our help, then you can subscribe our paid guiding services. Right now we are availing you 20% discount, and as part of paid counseling guidance we cover the counseling process. You just need to have username, password, and follow our guidelines. Each and every details will be shared by NEET Mentor in terms of PDF, and you can follow the details, and we will tell you which are the states which you can go for. Should you go for deemed, or you should not go for deemed, based on your branch specifications, location specifications, and budget specifications. So starting with the registration process, registration fee is not very high, is 2200, and there is no security deposit. There is open state Uttar Pradesh, you have to pay security deposit. In Rajasthan also, in not in first round you are not eligible. Second round, third round you have to pay security deposit of 1 lakh. In Himachal Pradesh you need to pay security deposit, but in BIHAR you don't have to pay security deposit. There are 2 websites you can visit to proceed with the counseling process and registration. Eligibility criteria: the candidates who have done their MBBS from BIHAR, they are eligible, or the candidates who have their permanent residence proof in BIHAR and have done MBBS from the counseling have done MBBS, and they have acquired either the registration from Bihar state or from MCI. They are eligible, and they should have other criteria fulfilled, like their internship should be completed and all such criteria. But in case of domicile or MBBS from Bihar, you are eligible to proceed with the counseling process of Bihar. Now talking about the MD/MS seats, as on date there are totally 37,288 MD/MS seats are available in India. And if you're talking about Bihar, they have totally sorry, the figure is wrong, 13333 is less. Total MD seats are 482, and where 123 are permitted, 359 are recognized. Permitted are those seats which are added recently, and still they are in the process to fulfill the criteria to get converted into recognized seats. And there is no risk in taking permitted seats, because within the time frame you complete the course of 3 years PG, it will get converted into recognized, and you are eligible to practice in any state of India. Totally MS there are 319 seats, 70 are permitted and 249 are recognized. Seat distribution, we talk about 50% of the seats in government colleges are given to all India quota, and after all second round of counseling, the leftover seats will be coming back to Bihar State Counseling, where BCC board conducts the counseling process, and remaining 50% of the seats are with the state quota. So total government seats are 248. And talking about the private college seat distribution, there are two different types of seats. One is unreserved quota. In unreserved quota, the candidates coming from outside Bihar, because Bihar is an open state, and candidates coming from like Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, or any other state, even from Andaman and Nicobar, they are eligible to participate in the counseling process for Bihar for 3 private colleges. So they will be participating for unreserved quota. Even candidates coming from Bihar, they have Bihar domicile or have done MBBS from Bihar, there are minority seats. There are 2 colleges. One college in Katihar Medical College is Muslim minority college, and second college is Mata Gujri Devi Medical College and Hospital, which is in Kishanganj. It's a Sikh minority medical college. And third medical college is in Sasaram, Narayana Medical College, Sasaram. So Narayana Medical College, Sasaram is not a minority college, but other 2 are minority colleges. So there you have benefit. If you are coming from Sikh background, then you definitely have a very good advantage. And these all colleges are, based on my feedback, they are good colleges. The number of footfalls is very good, especially in Kishanganj. In Sasaram also is good, and Katihar also is good. So these are the colleges: KMC, Katihar Medical College, Mata Gujri Devi Medical College, Kishanganj, and Narayana Medical College and Hospital, Sasaram. Taking a look at the government colleges, there are 7 government colleges: PMCH Patna, NMCH Patna, DMC Darbhanga Medical College, it's in Darbhanga, Sri Krishna Medical College and Hospital, Muzaffarpur, Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, Bhagalpur, Anugrah Narayan Magadh Medical College, Gaya, and IGIMS Patna. Now take a look at the tuition fee, which is very important. I will tell you why it's very important. You take a look at Mata Gujri Devi, the best private medical college in Bihar. It's in Kishanganj. It's a Sikh minority medical college, but still you have plenty of seats available for unreserved quota category, unreserved category candidates. Dermatology, the tuition fee is 26.5. If you take a look at the tuition fee in dermatology in other deemed universities and other private colleges, it will be near about like 40 plus. So compared to that, and the college is good, number of footfall is very high. General medicine is 26.5. So you see the dermatology and general medicine fee is same. Pediatrics fee is also same as other 2 branches, general medicine and dermatology. Orthopedics 22.7. There is no seat available for TB and chest. Obs and gynae, the fee is highest for obs and gynae in Mata Gujri Devi is 34 lakhs plus. General surgery 18.9. Psychiatry, there is no seat available. Ophthalmology, the tuition fee you see very low, 11.4, and ENT is 7.6, under 10, under 8 I will say. Anesthesia 11.4, and for non-clinical 2. And I will tell you, for all these branches the cutoff is low. It means if you are having 50 or 50,000 plus rank, or like 40,000 plus, between 40 to 50,000 rank, and you are looking top clinical branches among dermat, general medicine, pediatrics, orthopedics, then Bihar is a right state for you to go ahead. Taking a look at Katihar Medical College tuition fee, dermat tuition fee is same, 26.5, general medicine 18.9, pediatrics is 30, orthopedics 22.7, radiology 34. So you are getting radiology in less than 35 lakhs, and the cutoff will be also low, not very high. That's why you need to go for Bihar. And there are reasons why the cutoff goes low for Bihar state. The first reason is the political background of Bihar. You take a look at 10 years, 15 years back, the politically the environment or the quality of living here was not very safe, and the same bad impression got carried away, and now also they are thinking that is kind of same jungle raj. But from last 10 years or more, the government has changed, and they have made it a very safe place for the people. It's not it's the same as like UP. So if you are going for UP, then you can go for Bihar as well. Okay, so you have to just get the things updated, and accordingly you can choose about Bihar as an option for your PG education. General surgery fee is 18.9, psychiatry 11.3, psychiatry fee is low here, ophthalmology 11.3, ENT 7.6, anesthesia 11.3, and non-clinical 2 lakhs per year. The third medical college, Narayana Medical College, tuition fee, dermat 30 lakhs, general medicine 25 lakhs, pediatrics 30 lakhs, orthopedic 30 lakhs, radio diagnosis 40 lakhs, that's the highest tuition fee in Bihar. Obs and gynae 30 lakhs, general surgery 25 lakhs, ophthalmology again, these three branches, ophthalmology, ENT, and anesthesia. You can get it in Bihar. Even you have like a tuition, you have a rank of 50,000 or plus. So after taking a look at the tuition fee, now we will tell you a good thing about the stipend amount in the private colleges. Usually it's seen that in stipend amount in private colleges is less, is around 35, 40, 45 like that. But here in Bihar, the stipend amount and is as per the fixation done by the government, 6.6 lakhs per year. So you calculate monthly 50,000 plus per month. So that's very good amount, and you can try your calculation adjusting the stipend amount yearly in your tuition fee, and you will feel that Bihar is really a good option. So there is nothing wrong in exploring about the colleges and exploring about the locality. You can get the real-time update from the candidates studying there, and you can for the feedback and all, you can Google it and can get some contact on Quora. They will give you real-time feedback. And even the states where you are very much impressed to go, like Karnataka and all, so all the colleges and all the locations are not very good. It is common to every place, so you can have it as an option. First thing, you have it in option. Do your research, do your assessment of the states and private colleges based on your parameters, then you can go for it. But just ruling out from the options is not good thing, since it will be a good option in low rank and in mediocre fee. Now talking about the expected score you need to have for government colleges branch wise. For radio you need to have like 590 to 600 score, dermat you need to have 570 to 575, general medicine 580 to 590, pediatrics 560 to 565. So you see the score will change based on the paper difficulty level. Okay, so it's just a rough idea. If the paper difficulty level is mediocre, then between this score range you need to have your target set. And in the GTs, if you are getting score out between this range, then you are safe to get a particular branch in government state quota in Bihar state. Now talking about last few slides, stipend in government colleges and private colleges. Stipend, already I told about the three private colleges, around 50,000 per year. Indira Gandhi Hospital Patna, IGIMS, is 82,000. That's very handsome amount. Is as compared as the stipend you will be getting in Delhi. Rest other 50,000, 55,000 and 60,000. Service bond, there is a service bond of 3 years that you need to serve, and the penalty amount you need to pay 25 lakhs plus the stipend received. So you can serve 3 years, and in case you want to leave the course discontinuation or the seat leaving penalty is 15 lakhs, and the stipend received so far. The last slide, category reservation. So there are SC, ST, EBC extremely backward caste, and BC backward caste. RCG is a reservation given for girls. RCG. You will see RCG term in the seat allotment and EWS. For the EWS, they have included 10% additional seats. So that's a rule by Supreme Court that any government or any all India quota, they are giving 10% of EWS. The EWS will be added separately and won't be a part of existing seats in the college. So SC reservation is 16%, ST 1% since they have very less ST people in Bihar, and extremely EBC category 18%, BC category 12%, RCG category 3% reservation, and EWS 10% reservation. See all these details that I have shared as part of this video. You can trust because I have taken this information either from their information bulletin or last time allotment, and the tuition fee best available on their official website. So it's not any kind of like manipulated information, it's all official information. Okay, so that's it from my side. If you have any question regarding Bihar state counseling process, you come from any other state and would like to know more about Bihar state counseling process, you would like to avail of paid services, you can call us onto the number 9319128677. You can send WhatsApp messages as well. Please don't send me messages on Telegram. I visit Telegram group only, and really I find time to have a look at Telegram messages. So send me messages on WhatsApp. I can give you frequent reply. So thanks for watching and have a great day.